Hello. So, as the day of my shipment draws closer, I had to take some, measures for as far as, mailing, having everything charged straight to my account. Um, Rent, I made. If you have your own apartment and you pay your own rent by yourself, or if you have a husband but he's not responsible at all and you have to take care of the bills and everything while you're gone, what I did was I made like several checks in which I'm gonna drop with my rental company or the management company or the landlord, whoever, whichever, which also I made a little document that I don't know if you guys can read it. It's just a little letter stating the numbers of the checks and the values of the checks and saying that they received them and that they agree to charge them on the first of each month so they don't go ahead and charge everything and blow up your account. It's a little contract, something just for peace of mind, like I'm sure nobody's gonna do that, but right. And then as far as other bills and all of that stuff, I set it on direct payment and all that stuff. If you are going to be home based in Mcguire and if you're New York, usually what you gotta do is wait for an email from your recruiter or the person from your DNTF or UTA group. Nowadays, that's what they're doing. Once you sign your contract, while you're waiting for your shipment date, you have to go to a DNTF, which is a training flight every month to prepare yourself for what's coming. And you apparently have to go to the base that morning and from there do your documentation and your paperwork. Females, a week before you're leaving for shipment for BMT, go to the doctor and have a pregnancy test done with a doctor note. You have to take that with you. It's basically that for preparing the last minute things. And then I'm gonna make another video because I unfortunately had to send my dog to my family in Brazil, and that was a whole other story worth a whole other video. So I'm gonna make a whole video about it right after this one. So I'm gonna post both of them in the same day. This one is just about like little bills and stuff. My roommate's dog is like rubbing herself against me right now. But as far as bills and everything, just also make sure that you get paid for your ETAs before you leave or for the day you sign your contract, the day you enlist, because that's the only way you know that you're gonna get paid while you are in basic, because you don't have any access to computers or any of that. Make sure to bring a calling card because you're not gonna be allowed to use your cell phone. What I'm gonna do is, I don't know if you have T-Mobile, but I do, and with T-Mobile, they have a military leave program that they will cancel your account for the 2 months that you are away. So I'm gonna call them and figure out a little more what's up with that. But yeah, and then I received an email with instructions of what to do that day, what time is the flight. I know that everybody's different, and so it's not worth it for me to describe what is my experience. But about 2-3 weeks from now, I'm gonna be leaving, so I am very excited and really scared because of all of the PT, but let's see how it goes. Alright, so I'm gonna make the other video about the dog traveling thing. I'll talk to you guys later. If any questions, please put it down in the comments and I will answer as soon as possible.